Hello everybody, back with more Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal in the Alpha Sector, Shadow Dragon 7015 system, and now we're headed to a very small planet, literally the small one. And of course these can be troublesome, because a lot of times you don't have time to react and leave the Creeper off in faraway places. Time to build up and defend can be troublesome on planets of this size. So let's see what's in store for us. Final planet in this system. Okay, digitalis and an emitter 200 every 0.03 seconds. Yuck. That's the only emitter though. It's going to spread its digitalis around. We've got spores. Huh. This doesn't look too dramatic. We start here. And then we'll gradually move our command nodes off other places. Oh, there's an emitter there too. 20 every 0.5. Never mind. It'll take a little bit longer than that. But still, we start off with ore and a totem and a free island. And I don't know what we're going to be facing from these spore towers, but we'll want to look into those right away. Okay. Let's definitely... We don't have a lot of room here. We're going to want defenses against those, so I think I just want the one for now. Let's go ahead and do like this. Get an ore mine going. And it might be a little bit early, but I don't care. I'm going forge almost immediately. And I want to wait. I want to get a couple of these going right away. And you know what? It is early. I'm going to be smart about this. Deactivate. And we're almost producing enough to build 2 reactors at a time. I want to get a couple sets of reactors going. I don't want to charge that yet. It's got to be all about energy here at the beginning. I need to be able to fight off the spores first. And then we can worry about everything else. And at least in theory, this should not be a super long level one way or the other, although it's obviously not going to be easy to take this out. Okay, so let's build a couple more. And yeah, we still don't have quite enough energy for that. Go ahead and throw another collector there. Okay, then I want to build one more reactor. I don't think I can afford more. Yeah, these have got just over a minute, and I have to be ready. So let's beam here. Beam there. Okay, we got 4 of them coming. When that reactor finishes up, we might... Yeah, we're still struggling a bit. Let's build a 3rd one. So there's 5 of these things. Is the thing, and I only saw 4 warnings, but in either case, let's do that, and then I'm going to want another one. Well, I don't know where I'm going to put it. Okay, put it here, I guess. I need it to be able to stretch to that area. I want to get 5 of these up. That might be a little excessive. I'd rather be excessive than be not enough. And I think... Yeah, let's activate the forge. There we go. There's 5 standard, fairly standard at least, of those. Okay, so now all of that's in place. And it's probably going to be the usual deal where we build stuff in between the spore launches. Let's go ahead and get rid of that and build it like there, just to create a little more room. And I'm not going to have a lot of space here. This is 10 deep already. So what I'm going to want to do is, like, maybe there. I'm going to want to space things out the best I can. Put a reactor there. And one here. Here's another example where I think I can improve the placement. There. And then put you up there. Let's build another reactor here. And let's boost our energy storage. Move you out. Directly beneath that, I think, is the best spot. There you go. Build a couple more. Move you as well. Of course, it would have been better to place them more accurately earlier, but there we go. We'll just sort of let these beams recover their energy now. I think those two reactors are going to be it for the moment. And even that might be a little tight on space. Let's see, if I build... Berthas are possible. Don't think I've got space for them yet. I build a mortar here. It's just barely not going to hit. What if I built a mortar here? Yeah, not really quite going to do a whole lot. I think I need range boost so that I can hit those adjacent islands with mortars and start wearing down this amount. Like yesterday. So let's definitely get mortar in place. A couple of them there. And just start with a couple and see where this goes. There we go. And there's a range boost. So I should be able to hit the very edge of this now. And of course I will get more. Yep. Can't hit very far in, but they're keeping this down fairly low. Let's see how high this is. Okay. Right just this side of it, it's at, 15 plus and dropping. I got to get that to spread out. I think I'm going to get rid of one of the beams. put this one here. Can I fit? Yeah, it's a little bit far back. You know what? Why don't I move you up here? Down there. Okay. So I need to be able to fit a relay right on the edge, like that. Yep. I can do a relay over so long as I can get a landing spot there. Yeah, we're definitely driving it down. I'm going to want a sprayer to use the ore. Nowhere to build it. You know what? I'm going to take this down. I just need the space. Yep, and that's holding at about 11. There's only so much I can do until I get over there. I think I actually want to do is I want to have a couple cannons ready, which is going to be iffy. Let's take that down as well. Let's put a cannon there. You know what, for now, I'm not sure about this, but I'm going to get rid of one mortar so I can have a second cannon. What I want to do is get two cannons over there with a mortar and get that relay up as soon as possible. And then to create space for that, I think I want to do a little dive bombing exercise with the sprayer. And no time like the present. So yeah, let's send that about there. And then when it's about to blow up, I want to send these over. Right about there-ish. Yeah, they're not gonna get very far there. Come back. I think I want to disarm it so that it's got a full load of ore when it blows up. Ended up using too much of it. Then start building another one also as soon as it deploys. So I've just got to find a way to get foothold over there, beachhead, whatever you want to call it. And we'll help that by boosting the range. And 2 range boosts is all we get. Interesting. So there are limits on what we can advance on here. Okay, so why don't you just go set down there again. Build another sprayer. Disarm that as well. So a big part of this is obviously about the use of a very small amount of space. Let's get you over there. There we go. And I don't know if this is going to be enough to really do anything with. Nope. Go and return. But we are definitely lowering the overall amount of creeper over there, and this will eventually work. It's a question of how long it takes. Let's go ahead and explode another one. And I could, as long as I'm doing that, it probably does make more sense, instead of doing this, to go with a bomber. Or I could make room for a Bertha. I don't think I've got enough room over here to the amount of energy I'd have to take down. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to go with the bomber. Fire rate would be nice. I think I just kind of want to upgrade everything at this point. And here goes our bomber. So what are we at now? We're at 9 there. It's about 10 or so there. What about here? Maybe this is a good line to... No, it's not very high up. You know what? I think I want to change your targeting. I think you want you to do something like this. Just have a longer attack run. I don't think it matters so much where it is. Now, of course, the other option there would be to just have it, and I may end up doing this, just have it create a cordon of anti-creeper in front of here, although that limits what... Yeah, that's going to limit what the mortars can accomplish. So I think I just want to go that way. Got enough AC for another bomber. Can I cram one in anywhere? What about this? I'm not sure if this is right over here, and I'm probably going to lose a reactor, but I want to create space anywhere I can. Yeah, if I do that... Yeah, okay, we'll do that way. And you auto-launch. Run a similar diagonal like that. Although, I actually should probably do it the other way. There we go. So yeah, I think I want to keep raiding. Nope. Let's do here. Yeah, there's few enough of them. Let's just manually place for the moment. That takes us down to about 7 on the whole thing. Let's try one here, mortar like there. And then you want to try to get a relay up behind them. Like there. That timing wasn't perfect, but... Yep, okay, get out. Almost didn't make it out on time. And lowered it down. We're not getting it low enough. So there's a bigger area of lower. Like, I still think this is working. It's just working slowly. But that's the kind of level these small ones usually are, although they're usually not quite like this. Yep, and there was a bit of clear space there. Surprised I haven't quite screwed up and lost any of these yet. That part of it's going well. Yeah, we got everything down to about 3 flat. Each raid seems to be lowering the overall level by approximately 0.5. 2.5. Yeah, I still feel like we're slowly lowering it. I don't know if I'm going to get far enough by doing this, though. I'm starting to question whether or not it's going to fully work. But I definitely think it's still improving. And I have wasted some time in between raids, so if I make sure that I'm doing my raids in an efficient time manner. So I'm thinking I may possibly need one more weapon. One more cannon. Can I fit one here if I do this? Yep. I'm going to try bringing that along this time. I don't think I've got enough. Okay, we're at 0. Come on, build, 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 build. There we go, we got it. Whew. Okay, we should be fine here. So you move over here. Just get started. And I don't want to move both of you at once. That's a little foolish. Now we're going to have a little more room. Let's throw up collectors again. Boost one energy storage, but mostly I just want to keep the packet speed, build speed stuff going. Oh, we are low on energy now. Okay. We can fix that. There we go. And I think I want to build reactors over here. And then once we get a bunch more energy up, I want to put Super Bertha there. But for the moment, let's do that. See, move you over here. And yeah, let's get rid of that relay. I'm not going to want all those to build right now. I just want to have space. Relay there. Okay. Deactivate. Deactivate one more. Probably don't want that one. And that's probably too close as well. Doggone it. Relay. Just put it there. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, yeah, of course, a spore hit. Dingle Fritz. Okay, beam. Beam. Relay. Okay. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Move the mortar. Let's get this going. Oh, it only lets us build one Bertha. Okay. But really, on this map, I shouldn't need more than one. So we're going to auto-target you right the heck there. Or not auto-target, but just target you there. Increase our build speed. Packet speed. And I do think I want to start working on the energy efficiency now. Because it's just going to be... There's only so much room to build reactors on this map, so... Let's conserve as much as we can space-wise. For weapons. Let's move you down. We're going to want a relay, I think, right there. Yep, and that will connect. Go. Go here. And then relay there. There you go. Now you auto-target. Whatever it is you hate looking at, shoot it. That's just going to make it fire at the middle, though. Which I don't think is particularly useful to me. Let's keep going around the perimeter. Although, let's hit on that. Or mine. Can I do that? And... yes. Relay here. And then let's put a beam up there. Want to leave one down here as well. I think one of these two now can come up this way. Yeah, I don't want you to auto-target anymore. Stop it. Just come up there. There we go. And we should be ready to make our next raid. There. And there. And relay, I don't know, here? Huh, not working. Get out. Gotta heal up. We'll still be fine. I just didn't time it very well. And part of it is, I'm screwing up with these guys. I think I can afford a third bomber now. Let's do something like that and that. And everybody in place once again. Now, it's going to be harder to get over here. We're going to need... Yeah, that'll work. So not necessarily harder so much as we've got to reverse where we are. The reactor, another ore mine, and therefore probably another bomber. Looking to settle, I think, on that south end. Might have to rebuild that by the time we get there. Maybe not. Yep, that's not quite going to reach. I don't think they're going to make it that easy to just nullify things straight out. I don't think I can fit. Not in any of the space that I've left, anyway. I'm not sure I see the need for it, frankly. There's nowhere that has enough space that I feel like I need it. Okay, let's build here. And I think there. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Target here. Another ore mine. Send all the bombers to the new location. Another reactor just for fun. And let's see, maybe about there and here. This will eventually give us that second totem. Meanwhile, you can just fire here like crazy. Now I think I want... Yeah, all the spores are gone. So let's get rid of all these beams. Get those out of the way. We've got to totally reset now for a different approach. Auto launch if target set. Go here. Go here. 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 And you go here. I want to have relays right by. Let's see, there, there, and probably there. And then mortar, there. Let's go and get rid of you. Mortar, yep. Get rid of you. Mortar. So what if we placed... Yeah, they're not going to be able to sit there. This is the, that will fit. Is it going to be just that simple? May very well be. Yeah, I'm pounding it enough. I was all worried about the middle part that ended up being, relatively speaking, a piece of cake. So there it is. That is the small one. Well, as is usually the case with these levels, it's getting that first island. Once we got over here, got the Super Bertha in place, it was pretty much over. And lesson of the wise is I didn't quite have enough force at the beginning. 3 cannons and a mortar, much better than 2 cannons and a mortar. But, yeah, it's also the first time we've gotten to use bombers and really wanted to use them in a while. And, of course, I should have gone to that earlier instead of the sprayers. In any case, this one is over. I think I want to keep moving to another system, perhaps. Well, there's only one more 3-planet system. That's on the bottom here, but way over on this side, the Link 327. So let's go ahead and jump on there. We have the Gatekeeper. We have 4.2, an old friend, and Unknown Scenario Part 2. Well, using the biggest planet first scenario, we're going to go with the Gatekeeper. The other two will wait. Power zones available. A reactor already placed. These are all 20.5s. There's one spores. 1 spores here, okay. 20.5. And then, okay, we're going to have lots of spores. We've got all kinds of... Okay, we've got to make it across this, rather obviously, to take this out. And it's going to force us to start down here. This elevation, this is low, this is a fair amount higher. And we're supposed to use this reactor to start. Okay. Doesn't appear to be horrible. Let's see if it actually is or not. Second command, and I can't really fit the third one in. You know what? I'll worry about the third one later. Structure, relay. Let's connect that up. Yeah, this is going to be coming up fast enough. Let's definitely throw a super cannon there. And one here, just to clear out the part around us. And boy, they're coming already. Hee hee. Let's restart. So I knew we had spores coming. I didn't know they were going to come that quickly, but no problem. Let's see if it'll let me fit. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me fit the third one. Okay. So same thing as before. Relay, relay. And with that many coming in, you know what? Let's do super beam, super cannon. And that should allow me like enough at the beginning. We got plenty of energy now, so let's do this thing. Oh my goodness, you've got to get to that. Don't tell me they're going to hit before it gets built. They are. Restart again. I've got to get that beam up right away. I wonder what the time is when you get hit with it. Well, first of all, don't dawdle in getting these up. Relay to that. Relay here. That beam needs to be up first. Then worry about the cannon. And then use whatever energy I have on the collectors. Okay, just going to hold off on those now for a bit. Get the energy rolling. Now we do have to defend on all sides. So I'm going to want... Just going to space out the cannons in various directions. I may want them spaced differently eventually, but for now we're going to go with this. And then let's put another one, I think, out here. There we go. Okay, so now we're sort of firing in all ways. And are these showing no indication that they're coming faster? But you know what? This is only going to be able to resupply so fast. They are all coming from that general direction. So let's throw up 3 more. Yep, and this is starting to run low. But if it does, now I've got backups. Come on! Alright, well, stupid piece of whatever. Survived. So that thing is going to take out as much as it can. And then these other ones should be able to clean up the mess. But better safe than sorry. Let's just double them up. And I think this is really too many. But I think that's better than not enough. Okay. So these are not particularly strong. Let's relay like that. Move down a level. And I think probably another cannon over here would be advisable. Now having energy problems again. And some of them almost going to hit. Yeah, let's just hold on here. Making sure I don't overbuild my energy, I think, is going to be crucial. Can build reactors, right? Yes, I can. I don't think I need them yet, but I'm expending more energy than expected at this point, fighting off everything. So I want to keep going with the collectors. I don't think there's any totems on this map, is there? There is not. Okay. So yeah, I just want to expand my way around the edge here. Well, and you can see this is... okay. Already having a situation over here. You move up there. Build new cannon in your place. Yep, it's coming up over here too. So, slide one over there. Slide another one over there. So it seems to be, yeah, it's coming with more force, obviously a lot more force down this way. And I don't think there's any way to get more energy to that one. Let's deploy you here. And then throw a couple cannons alongside you. Among other things, that'll help us get a little more energy. And then I think it's going to be time to start going with mortars up here. Yeah, hitting down there. Seem to be reasonably safe elsewhere, so let's just throw a couple of them up. You can see this one flickering, but it's only flickering because it's constantly firing and we can't get energy to it fast enough. It's not a matter of producing the energy. It's just firing faster than our ammunition supply works. And let's put a mortar there. And one here. I'm thinking 4 should be just about right. We are trickling a bit on energy, so we just want to slow things down and start building more reactors. Build a couple of them at a time back here. And ooh boy, energy being that low makes me nervous. Matter of fact, deactivate. One at a time. Yep. And I am, in fact, going to deactivate these two as well. Because we just don't have enough energy to fuel all of those. Activate. And so I think it's going to be a slow build out of the energy problem. But we seem to have a secure perimeter now. I don't think they can throw anything at us that we can't handle. So we just got to build out of the energy problem, and then we'll be fine. And, you know, I'm thinking about this down here. I think I'm going to be better off. I'm going to move you. Build a reactor there. As I just don't think I need it. Building about over half, but not even 3/4 of the energy that we need. Up to 17.2, and that's going to get a lot bigger once this comes in. Yeah. 4 energy coming out of that. So now we're in business. Actually slightly positive. I'm going to move up to 2 reactors at a time. And I think honestly my goal here is I just want to ramp up the energy so that there's no issue with it. We seem to need about 20, so I want to build up to 40. There we go. Let's go and activate these 2. Should have the energy to handle that now. Once we get up a little closer to 30, I'm going to start pushing out. Now, what do I want to hit first? I think I just want to, start at the bottom and just sweep my way upwards. These should be the easiest. Could just build more reactors at a time. That might even be better. Just get it done. Still fine. Looks like 5 reactors at a time for now. I'm feeling like a mortar over here. Would not be a terrible idea, and one there as well. Another handful of reactors. And I think I'll build one more batch. Alright, should be good now. I want to start by taking this one out. In order to do that, what I want to do is extend and cut this off. Let's throw up a couple more mortars. I want to have sufficient attacking. I want to cut this off. This is already cut off, so that all I'm fighting through is what I need to hit that emitter. So first, I want to get this all the way over to the edge. Move this mortar down. And this one as well. Matter of fact, let's relay across here now that we've got the room for it. Do this. Yeah, let's just do a general push out up here. That just seems to be a very useful thing right now. Okay. Losing a relays are a less useful thing. Let's definitely move our beams up as well. Oh, shoot. Shoot! I almost let him through there with that not precisely calculated move. It appears we're definitely going to want to spread these out to the wings more. Okay, let's relay all the way out. Let's just stick you right out there to totally defend that. And the other thing is, I think I want a second mortar right here. Just pounding that opening. I'd like to get, just making sure nothing gets through there. Okay, pretty interesting level, I think. So let's move mortars down. Not all of you. One of you stay there. But this should serve as a reasonably effective attacking group, I would think. And it's, yeah, 15 depth is not bad. No, don't shoot over there. I want the mortars up as far as I can get them. I think we're at a pretty good setup here. Question is, gotta really get an idea on how close up. Yeah, and I'm not. That relay's not quite there. So relay there. See if we can. Nope, we can't quite hold that. It's not about the mortars either. I think I'm ready to move the mortars back. Put more cannons up in place. And of course, whenever we see the you can't upgrade anything gimmick, then you've got to be a little bit more careful where you place everything, because I can't just throw brute force at it. I can't build this any faster. So I don't see any good reason not to just fill in with collectors just because I can. So there's our first emitter down, many to go. Just waiting for this to go down because, well, we're going to want another relay in there, fine. But I want to throw a reactor up, or do I want to? No, I don't want to throw the reactor. Let's go ahead and Bertha it. You know what? I'm getting sick of waiting. Let's just do this. There we go. We're going to auto-target that. And we want to move all of these fun, wonderful people all the way down here to our next target. Don't need you anymore. You can come along. And yeah, you're on auto target. So I just want to clear out Creeper before we get there. I'm going to take out this one, and I want to gradually take those fingers, take out, be in possession of our own island, and then head over to these areas. And then, of course, we'll have to work our way up into this mess, but that's later on. What kind of depth we got, by the way? Okay, nothing's much... Okay, maybe nothing above 30 there. So once we get up there, that's not going to be a problem. Move right down in here. Have the same situation as before. Now these are going to be harder to a degree. There's more territory back in there, but there's two emitters flowing in. Alright, let's get the cannons front and center here. And I think I can start moving some things away. Got some extra cannons over there. They can start working their way into place. Yeah. You can come with. Let's do one there. There we go, and this will eventually all go away. Let's move the mortars. See how far we are away here. Yeah, not far, but not quite there. Might be able to hold that. Looks like it'll work. And I think I'm ready to switch on to the next target. Oh, lost a relay over here. I think that was a beam, or a spore issue rather. And let's set you up. Auto target. Relay. Only got one of them. I thought I was in range of both. Oh well. Okay, not quite there yet, but we will be soon. So this part at the moment is pretty straightforward. Lost that nullifier, but it's temporary as I'm moving more cannons into position. There we go. Let's go here. Clear out some more space. For the moment, actually probably not just for the moment, probably permanently, I want to come there. Don't need you over there anymore. I don't think I have any reason for anything but this. And I can always put up more reactors, even reactors on power zones. But at the moment, I'm just trying to fill in the space with collectors. And I think I want to take a moment now, just use guppies to neutralize these. And let's slide off this way. Just throw one of those up for now. Alright, let's get set up on these two islands. The usual mantra of cannons forward to clear a path. And then we'll do similarly over here. I think I'm also going to want another super beam eventually. But first things first. Yeah, so we're going to want another one in there. And this island is the last holdout in our general direction. Okay, weren't quite ready for that one yet. Let's see. It's hard to see where to get more firepower here. What if I do that, I've got to push it back further. You know what? I think I'm just going to move over here. I probably don't need this, but just use a shield. So let's relay here. Reactor, Bertha, auto target. And we've got a guppy. Throw a nullifier there. And one up here that will serve eventually with that guppy. Then I think we're just going to be down to the march up the hill here. Or over the bridge, I should say, rather. And probably no good reason not to just start that. There we go. Now you can slide there. And you can disarm. Let's relay there. Pull you back out. They're having a bit of trouble at the moment. Just clearing out enough, like getting enough space in here. I think I just want to put a couple of these cannons just in front of that relay. Let's do a third. Yeah, now we're in business. You can return to base. So now we've got less spores incoming. Should be quite helpful. Excuse me while I go collector happy again for a bit. Pretty certain I don't actually need to be doing this at this point, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright. There we go. We've got super beams up everywhere. Let's do the march. I think I want to see... I want to do the typical... Yeah, okay, there's 3 of those. So probably 6 cannons and 3 mortars. Like, more than that is probably not going to be hugely useful here. And are these normal? Yeah, they're normal 20.5ers. Okay, so the height here is not that high. We got to get up in here, and particularly with all these Berthas firing, this doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a challenge. But one thing at a time. See if we can fit a relay in there. Get a couple of these up there to clear the path a little faster. And then I want to start bringing up one of the command nodes to reinforce. The spores will keep coming, so let's do this. I want to see if... yeah, that'll work. Move these forward. And move you forward as well. Not that I hugely need them, but let's have them there. Let's get some of these other weapons on the bridge. Okay. Onward. And yeah, let's definitely take the high ground now. This is... okay, that's a little deep. This could get a little bit interesting. Can always pull them back if I have to. Pull you back there. Get the mortars up closer. And yeah, this is progression. Let's see, this is... it goes up slightly in a gradient there, but not very far. I think we might want the shield up this direction. Let's get that moving. Let's see, can I do something like this, maybe? And then... not there. Yeah, you're not gonna be fed. I need to... I definitely want to have a relay at the base. So it's kind of dumb, but set a relay right in front of a relay. But I want it to reach further. Let's see about getting you maybe there. Although you probably... well, this could be good. Just hold it back enough so we can nullify these two closer ones. It's all about the entry point, and once we get this entry point cleared, things are going to be just fine. And that is just a cluster right there. Okay, so now if I just put a relay there, yeah, each of those is going to eventually clear out its area. Let's move you up there. Okay, we got to get a little bit closer. Let's move you just off. Oh, not going to work there? Okay. So we're going to need like this. Let's get these mortars up there working, doing something. Don't really need you where you are. Let's do a similar routine over here. Oh, that's not going to quite reach. That's unfortunate. And I think I just want to keep carving a path right up the middle. Take the high ground. And let's throw a beam up here. Maybe put, I don't know, put you in there. I don't see a purpose to having you there, so I'm just going to pull you out. This is 6. Turns to 7. There. Okay, so there's another push forward of height. So I'd like to try to relay there. This is 8. Yeah, it just keeps going up. So I need to keep getting relays on the higher ground. Up. Up while we have the room. Clear these out. Use these as launching pads for nullifiers. Yeah, okay, we're getting overwhelmed up there. Back up. So I think what I want to try next is I think I just need to clear the flanks first, expand out to the sides. Just because we've got all of this in here that wants to flow down this way. If we attack it from the sides and get up here, we'll have a lot better success. So let's see, I want to, but let's use this first of all. Let's try there. And there. Let's see, is this, how close is this to where I need to be? That works. And I don't think I need to go around both ways. If I just get this way resolved, that should be good enough. Let's move. A couple of these up into this area. And I want to keep all of the weapons I've pulled up, I think, from down below. But I want to keep... Oh, there's a couple more. Here's another cannon. Just want to keep everything moving forward as much as I can. So that's not serving a purpose there anymore. Let's move it in here. And that should be very nice. Get rid of a bunch of stuff in this area. This is, now that we're pushing up more up this way, this is becoming more clear. So I may just be able to take out this group and then be able to move up. Let's see, this is 9. Yeah, all of that is. Okay. We activate the shield, I think. Move that. Yeah, let's move it there. And that should keep everything. Yeah, 8 of them. Wow. That should keep everything away from here. And once we get this cleared off, it'll all be over. Okay. So I think I definitely want... Yeah, let's put one of these here. One of them here. And like a relay can... Oh, okay. A relay there connecting them. Use that nullifier. And that one. And then we can just gradually expand in both directions. Lost a nullifier. Which one? Okay, this one over here. And then that one up there is actually not connected. Let's move you here. Actually, probably better there, or even better there, yeah. Okay, let's connect up here. That's not quite far enough. All right. Let's see what's left after this one goes off. Okay. I think the same basic idea, really. To relay up there. Nullify there. That's okay, I don't need that relay anyway. Let's move you forward. Put one there. Well, actually, I think I just want the nullifier there, probably. Either way will get us close enough. Yep. And that should do it as well. So unless I've missed something, this is all that we're waiting on now. There it is. That is Gatekeeper. Not an overly challenging level. The beginning is a little bit tense. You got to get spore towers up right away, and you've got to extend your energy to deal with all the creeper that's coming a little bit later. So it's fairly solid in that regard. Definitely could be made more challenging, but you do have to not be ridiculous at the beginning. And then I do think it's got a very nice aesthetic design, crossing the bridge to get to the stronghold, going up the stairs here, all of that. But that's going to do it for now. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back soon with more Creeper World 3 as we progress through more in the Link 327 system. See you then.